Hello guys, my name is Kiki and welcome to my channel. I've been a crafter for almost 30 years, yeah, that long. But if you want to learn how to decorate your home on a budget while having fun at it, hit the like, subscribe and stay tuned. These are the inspiration for this awesome topper we're gonna make, and they range from $49 to $55 on Etsy. So I think I can make this one or topper for less. Now let's get to making the bow. And for that I'm gonna use 3 different ribbons. One costed $5.99 and the other two $1. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my loops for my bow. And as you can see, I'm just going with the ribbon on the shiny side or the good side of the ribbon, and I'm just making loops of it. Look at this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use our fingers to trap that ribbon. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist it and make sure that the side that it is the good side of the ribbon is the one going to show, or to the top side of our bow. It's hard to explain, but you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going around and making my loops, and every time I make my loop, I make sure that it is a little bit bigger than the last one, except for these ones that are kind of the same size. You just have to give it a little bit extra so when you fluff it, you have them fluffed and beautiful. And as you can see, I made 3 on the back and 1 on the front. Now I'm gonna take some wire. You can use a pipe cleaner if you want, and I'm gonna twist tie this part of the bow with that wire. Then I'm gonna cut the wire, and after I cut this wire, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another bow with the other ribbon. Just like me, make sure that it is cut so we can move on. And as you can see, I'm fluffing to get a look of that bow to see if everything is fluffed and perfect. Now I'm gonna take the other ribbon, and as you can see, I used my bow as a guide so I know the size that I need to make this second bow. And this one will be a little bit different because we're not gonna make the smaller side that we made for the first one. So we're just gonna make sure that we have enough ribbon, and as you can see, I'm making it the same size. I don't have to worry about the good side or the bad side of the ribbon because this one is the same thing on both sides. After I have that, I'm gonna grab another piece of wire over here, and I'm just gonna twist it, cut the excess, cut that leggy, fluff it really well so we can just put them together because we're gonna attach the first bow to the back of this bow, to the front, I'm so sorry. And as you can see, I made another bow, and this one is a red one, and that will be the last one and the bigger one. And as you can see, we're just stacking them together so we can just tie them up with a little bit of wire over here. After we have that, we're gonna cut the excess of wire and the excess of ribbon, and then we're gonna attach bow legs. Yeah, that's my favorite word. And we're gonna take our ribbons and we're gonna measure them so we get a beautiful set of leggies for our bow, and we're gonna tie it to the back like this, making sure that the front of the ribbon is the one showing. We're gonna twist it, cut the excess, make sure that it won't poke anyone, so I'm just bending that wire on the inside. Then we're gonna flip it over, we're gonna fluff again. Fluff, 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 that's the favorite thing. I love to do that. And after that, we're gonna take our leggies, we are gonna fold them in half, and we're gonna dovetail them like this. And we're gonna repeat that for all of our bow legs. We do that, and then we're gonna get ready to decorate. And this is part of the high-end for cheap, and this month we are doing a Christmas in July theme, and this is the beautiful group that are joining Deco Easy, Johnny and Diane, and myself on this awesome high-end for cheap. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to Johnny and Diane's channel and all the ladies joining channels. Go and check them out. Now we're gonna start decorating our bow, and for that I'm gonna use this beautiful picks that I got on a
store over here. You can use Dollar Tree stuff. You can use anything you have. And these ones were $1.99 each. And I have all of these. So now let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and measure my picks, and I'm going to cut the excess. And as you can see, I'm not gluing anything. I'm just putting them here and there to make sure that they look good before I start gluing. This is the way I love to do it because once you glue, the glue, it's going to be on that ribbon like forever. And I'm just going to keep on playing with my picks. As you can see, adding them here and there, making sure that they look cute. And this one is kind of an elf-themed topper. And that's why you can see green and red and different types of green. And as you can see, I started gluing my things. I make sure that I have the height and the length that I need. So I'm just cutting the excess and making sure that I add enough hot glue so it stays there. I remove the excess and I'm gonna glue all of that over here, as you can see. Now I'm gonna start gluing the green ones. And for that, I make sure that they look good before I start gluing them. Now I'm gonna start gluing them like that. And when I finish gluing those, we're gonna keep on decorating this beautiful bow because, yeah, we still have a little bit more to add because you know me, I'm extra. And I keep on fluffing while I'm adding things to make sure that our bow is looking cute. Now I'm going to add another one over here and another one over here. And I'm going to glue them after I finish playing with them. And now I'm going to take the hot glue, glue that to the back like that. Then I'm going to take the other one and I'm going to cut the excess and I'm going to glue it to the back like that. Then I'm going to take another one of these fluffy balls that I have, and I'm going to glue it to the middle or the center of the bow. This bow is looking cute already.
If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I would love for you to subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the links to all of my social media, so you can go and check me out over there so we can be friends and have lots of fun.
But now we're gonna make the pick topper, and for that we're gonna use these different picks that I have. All of them are $1.99 from the store that I found here that still sells them. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the packaging, and I'm gonna start arranging them like this. One red, one green, one red, one green first. But the first thing I did is I fluffed them, and for that you're just gonna grab every individual part of the pick and you're just gonna fluff them so they look a little bit more natural. I know this is glittery and it's not natural, but you just wanna make them look fuller. As you can see, I'm just grabbing them, playing with them, just making them look fuller. And as you can see, I decided that I wanted the green ones on the back and the red ones on the front. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding a little bit of hot glue to make sure that they stay where I want them so I can start assembling them. And as you can see, I added one of this from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna cut the excess like that with another plier because that one wouldn't work. And I'm gonna cut all the excess of this wire. And after that, we're gonna grab the red ones and we're gonna start adding them to our pick topper. And as you can see, I'm just cutting the excess, and this one was hard as well. So I just took the excess, cut the excess, and now I'm just grabbing all of them together, grabbing a pipe cleaner and just making sure that I'm tying them really tight, giving a lot of rows or laps on that pipe cleaner, and just fluffing all of it again. And when you fluff all of that, you're going to make sure that this is really tight. So I'm just wrapping it with the same pipe cleaner, adding a little bit of hot glue just to make sure that that won't move. And I added a little bit more hot glue, making sure that it is stuck there so we can assemble our bow.
If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below, and you will get a shout out in my channel.
And this is how it turned out after I assembled it together. The part on the back, it's detachable, so you can store it. But you just attach all of it together when you have it on your Christmas tree. As you can see, I only spent $25, so I think I did really well. Just comparing with the 55 to 49 bucks, that's the one that I liked custard. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. And remember that this is part of the high-end for cheap, and in the description box down below you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to everyone joining, including Deco Easy, my beautiful friends Jani and Diane's channel, so you can go and check them out. They are so talented and so sweet, and I know you're gonna love them. And remember to check what everyone else created, because that playlist, it's gonna have lots of beautiful things for this Christmas in July. So go ahead and check them out.
And that's it for today. This is everything I have for you. Remember to share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. And also hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, so you can keep an eye out on everything that I will be posting. Let me know what you think about this ones in the comments below. And that's it. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.